My presentation will composed by three questions. They are the conceptions of accounting, the appearance of the typical accountant in New Zealand in 2017, the composition of the work these accountants do. I asked my friends about these three questions. All of them are students majoring accounting in University of Canterbury, so their answers are very professional in their own study. Firstly, I will talk about the accounting that I understand. Accounting is the measurement, processing, and communication of financial information about economic entities, such as businesses and corporations. One of my friends told me the history of accounting is very long. The history of accounting is similar with writing, and double-entry bookkeeping emerged. After that, accountants tried to make a systemic series of accounting and applying economics to accounting. A student majoring in economics analyzed the accounting he understood for me. In modern society, accounting is important and complex because the share market emerged from 1920. Accountants need to calculate and assign the capital of listed companies. In other words, the work of accounting is collecting information and analyzing them. Most of accounting study is focused on how to do this. They also think accountants have two basic accountabilities: accounting and auditing. Accounting is a systematic and comprehensive regarding of financial transactions pertaining to a business, and it also refers to the process of summarizing, analyzing, and reporting these transactions to oversight agencies and tax collection entities. An audit is an objective examination and evaluation of the financial statement of an organization to make sure that the records are a fair and accurate representation of the transactions they claim to represent. Second part is the appearance of the typical accountant in New Zealand in 2017. I think accounting system is similar with law, which made by human, so the accounting standards between countries is different, just like the law. Therefore, the accountants in New Zealand also need to follow the accounting standards of New Zealand. To talk about the accounting standards, I asked my friends the questions about what should New Zealand accountants do. They answered, firstly, we must know an organization, International Accounting Standard Board. The objective of this organization is to develop international financial reporting standards that bring transparency, accountability, and efficiency to financial markets around the world. Most countries of the world adopt international financial reporting standards, including New Zealand, but in different levels. Some countries adopt the standards word by word, some countries change it, and some countries only adopt some. So the difference exists in countries. For example, is research and development a site? For many years, United States accounting standards prohibited treating research and development as an asset, but international accounting standards allowed it to be treated as an asset. In New Zealand, the external reporting board is responsible for accounting standards in detail. Third question is the composition of the work these accountants do. From my understanding, the primary work of accountants is collecting and analyze information and provide accounting information to the information users, for example, the managers, existing and potential investors. Whether the information is useful depends on is the information helpful for users to make decisions. My friends answered this question in two different aspects. How accountants work by conceptual framework and how they define the information they provided, satisfying quantitative characteristics. International Accounting Standard Board conceptual framework claims that economic decisions requires information about the ability of an entity to generate cash. A further question is how can accountants define an information to useful information? Actually, the quantitative characteristics have two categories. One is fundamental quantitative characteristics, including relevance and faithful representation, and one is enhancing quantitative characteristics, for example, the timeliness and understandability. Accountants should make sure accounting information they provided satisfies these characteristics. Finally, I learned much from this assignment. For example, I learned what is International Accounting Standard Board and what is accounting conceptual standards and what is history of accounting. That's all. Thank you.